Brainy Storm Presents 36 quotes explain why MS Dhoni is the greatest captain ever seen. I have always believed that process is more important than results. It's important to learn and not repeat the same mistakes. What's done is done. Cricket is not everything, not by any means, but it is a large part of who I am. If you don't really have a dream, you can't really push yourself. You don't really know what the target is. If you keep winning, you don't know the areas you have to work hard. I believe in giving more than 100% on the field, and I don't really worry about the result if there's great commitment on the field. That's victory for me. Self-confidence has always been one of my good qualities. I am always very confident. It is in my nature to be confident, to be aggressive. And it applies in my batting as well as wicket-keeping. I live in the present with an eye on the future. I live for the moment, not the future, not the past. After one Olympics, if we invest in sports and say we will get a gold medal in the next Olympics, it doesn't work like that in sports. How it works is that you provide the infrastructure, provide education about nutrition and health. Winning the World Cup was very special because it meant so much to so many. One thing about our country that is constant is cricket. The smile it brought to people's faces was the thing I shall always remember. It reminded me, reminded all of us, of our importance to the lives of the Indian people less lucky than we are. The spirit of cricket is not about just the guidelines provided. You learn a lot more when you're going through a rough period compared to the good times when everything goes your way. I don't study cricket too much. Whatever I have learned or experienced is through cricket I've played on the field, and whatever little I have watched. What is important is to have a positive intent right from the start, and positive intent doesn't always mean looking for the big shots. Positive intention when it comes to defending a ball or looking for a single. I have 3 dogs at home. Even after losing a series or winning a series, they treat me the same way. I never allow myself to be pressured. For me, fielding and running between the wickets are 2 things that are very important. For that, you need to motivate the guys about how much of an effect it will have on the game. For me, opposition is just another opposition. Getting up quite late in the morning, going and trying to clean my bikes, I have quite a few of them in Ranchi, spending some time with my family, my parents and friends. Going out for rides with my friends and having lunch or dinner at a roadside hotel, that's my favorite time pass. These are the sort of things that really excite me. You have seen cricketers who are not God-gifted, but even then, they have gone far. That's because of the passion. I don't believe in calling someone and having a big chat, because that puts a lot of added pressure on them. If somebody is doing something or involved in fielding practice, then a little chit-chat at that time helps because it's informal and doesn't add any pressure. Everybody has views in life, and it should be respected. For me, it's important to build good partnerships rather than score centuries. Once you have those partnerships, you will also get centuries. I resigned from captaincy because I wanted the new captain to get enough time for preparing a team before the ICC Cricket World Cup 2019. Finishing is one of the most difficult things to do in cricket. A player can't be a finisher in just 6 months or 1 year. You have to be used to that responsibility, keeping on doing what is required from you over a period of time. When I was playing for my school, the only thing I wanted to do was get selected for the under-16 or the under-19 district teams. When I was selected for the district, I would think about the next level, which was getting selected for the state side. I have more than I will ever need for one life. Till the 10th standard, I was quite good. I got 66% that year. After my 10th, I got really involved with cricket, so I didn't have any time to study. And my parents didn't push me, either, which was very good for me. What we have seen is that sports are definitely developing in India. I can see a lot of positive things happening in India. It may take a bit more time, but with proper guidance and people having passion for sports, I don't think we are far away from becoming a good sporting nation. I like to make statements on the field. Cricket is not everything, not by any means, but it is a large part of who I am. Therefore, I want to play in all formats of the game and to play as much as possible because, before long, it will be over. Care most about how people live their lives, what choices they make, and how they get the best from themselves. The biggest learning during my tenure as a captain was that, a lot of time, I used to think that this is common sense. But no, there is nothing called common sense. Maybe because I bat aggressively and go for big hits at times, people tend to remember my batting. But I have always done well as a stumper, too. When people talk about South Africa, it's all about lions and elephants. But when we talk about India, we talk about tigers. If you liked this video then please like, share and subscribe this channel. Thanks for watching.